Top 20 must-see underrated foreign films you can't miss. Welcome to Pro Data Mine. In a world where Hollywood often claims center stage, it's easy to miss the brilliance of international cinema. Yet, beyond mainstream blockbusters lies a treasure trove of hidden gems. Films that illuminate unique cultural landscapes, deliver surprising twists, and offer fresh perspectives on universal themes. Today, we're highlighting 20 underrated foreign films that deserve a place on your watch list. From tender dramas to pulse-pounding thrillers, each of these cinematic marvels provides an unforgettable glimpse into humanity's vast, diverse tapestry of stories. The Lunchbox. Summary. The Lunchbox is a tender romantic drama that centers on a misdirected lunchbox connecting two lonely strangers, Isla and Sajin. Hoping to rekindle her marriage through culinary delights, Isla inadvertently sparks a touching letter exchange with a reserved office worker, Sajin. Why it's worth watching. With its understated performances and warm portrayal of everyday life in Mumbai, the film beautifully explores the nuanced complexities of human connection, destiny, and the unique comfort found in simple, shared moments. Timbuktu. Summary. Directed by Abderrahmane Sissoko, Timbuktu offers a poignant glimpse of life under militant occupation in Mali. The story follows a pastoral family whose peaceful existence is upended by imposed regulations and moral policing. Everyday acts become acts of rebellion as tensions rise. Why it's worth watching. This deeply humanistic film underscores the quiet yet unwavering resilience of ordinary people facing extremism, while capturing the striking beauty of the Sahel region. Its gentle storytelling delivers a powerful message of hope and resistance. Like father, like son. Summary. Hirokazu Koreeda's drama follows two families who discover their 6-year-old boys were switched at birth. Confronted by guilt and confusion, they must decide whether to reclaim their biological child or continue raising the son they've lovingly nurtured all along. Why it's worth watching. Koreeda's empathetic lens crafts an intimate tale of fatherhood, identity, and belonging. The nuanced performances highlight the film's tender exploration of what truly defines family and love, proving that bonds transcend genetics. Girl. Summary. Girl centers on Lara, a 15-year-old transgender ballet student with dreams of mastering her craft at a prestigious academy. Amid her medical transition, she battles societal pressures and her own frustrations, searching for harmony between her evolving identity and physical reality. Why it's worth watching. Victor Polster's riveting portrayal captures Lara's vulnerability and grit. Director Lucas Dant gently examines self-discovery, acceptance, and perseverance, offering a sensitive take on gender dysphoria and the intense demands of chasing artistic excellence. The Wailing. Summary. In a secluded village, a string of gruesome murders stumps the local police. A hapless officer finds himself caught in events suggesting supernatural forces at work. With hysteria mounting, he struggles to protect his daughter from an ancient, lurking evil. Why it's worth watching. Na Hongjin seamlessly weaves horror, mystery, and dark humor into a slow-burn thriller brimming with tension. The film's eerie atmosphere and shocking finale probe human faith, evil's nature, and our fragile grasp on reality. He loves me not. Summary. Audrey Tautou stars as an art student enthralled by a married cardiologist. Their perspectives on the affair drastically diverge, revealing chilling truths behind her innocent demeanor. As obsession grows, moral lines blur in unexpected, unsettling ways. Why it's worth watching. A clever mid-film shift in viewpoint subverts classic romance tropes, exposing love's darker edges. Tatao's haunting performance breaks from her usual charm, while the inventive structure delivers a suspenseful, psychologically charged exploration of fixation. Departures. Summary. Departures follows Daigo, a cellist who stumbles upon a job preparing the deceased for funerals. Initially embarrassed, he discovers dignity and purpose in comforting grieving families. Personal revelations soon transform his outlook on mortality, love, and human connection. Why it's worth watching. Winner of the Best Foreign Language Film Oscar, it poignantly addresses life's final moments with grace and compassion. Delicate storytelling and powerful performances, especially by Masahiro Motoki, underscore its moving examination of acceptance, renewal, and cultural tradition. Marshland. Summary. Set in post-Franco Spain, Marshland follows two detectives from opposing backgrounds investigating missing teenage sisters in a remote region. Corruption and buried secrets surface, forcing them to confront not just the killer, but the era's political and moral turbulence. Why it's worth watching. Haunting cinematography and a tense atmosphere make Marshland a standout neo-noir. Its layered plot explores Spain's transitional phase, heightening the dread. The gripping mystery and charged visuals culminate in a chilling, memorable finale. Poetry. Summary. Poetry follows Mija, an elderly woman diagnosed with early-stage Alzheimer's. Caring for her troubled grandson, she enrolls in a poetry class seeking solace in creative expression, even as she faces an unsettling crime that tests her resolve and compassion. Why it's worth watching. Lee Chang-dong masterfully combines poignant social commentary with an introspective character study. Yoon Young-hee's graceful performance anchors the film, whose meditative pace prompts reflection on empathy, responsibility, and art's power to reveal hidden beauty and pain. The Guilty. Summary. A demoted police officer, now working an emergency call desk, gets a frantic call from a kidnapped woman. Unable to leave his post, he orchestrates her rescue by phone, unraveling hidden complexities that make the case far more sinister. Why it's worth watching. Minimalist in scope but high in tension, it relies on voice performances, tight sound design, and one setting to build suspense. Jacob Sedergren's intense portrayal underscores redemption, moral duty, and the burdens of conscience. Children of Heaven. Summary. This beloved Iranian classic follows young Ali, who loses his sister's shoes and embarks on a quiet plan to replace them. Brother and sister secretly share a single pair, juggling school schedules and braving daily challenges with unwavering hope. Why it's worth watching. Majid Majidi's gentle direction captures childhood innocence and resilience. Small moments shine with deep emotional impact, illustrating that acts of kindness and persistence can transform even life's most humble struggles into meaningful triumphs. The Wedding Banquet. Summary. Ong Lee's comedy drama centers on Wai Tong, a gay Taiwanese immigrant in New York who arranges a sham marriage to appease his visiting parents. Cultural customs, hidden affections, and unexpected feelings collide in a hilarious yet heartfelt collision of worlds. Why it's worth watching. Balancing humor and depth, it tackles family expectations, identity, and acceptance without resorting to cliches. Its groundbreaking portrayal of a gay protagonist in an Asian context remains resonant, thanks to Lee's warm storytelling and universal appeal. A Tale of Two Sisters. Summary. Two sisters return from a psychiatric hospital to their ominous family home. Tensions with their stepmother and unexplained occurrences escalate, revealing a tangled mystery where trauma and possible supernatural forces converge in a slowly unraveling nightmare. Why it's worth watching. Kim Ji-woon's refined direction favors atmosphere over cheap thrills, building a disturbing puzzle steeped in sorrow. The film's layered narrative, striking visuals, and spine-chilling sound design make it a modern classic in Korean psychological horror. Monos. Summary. High in the mountains, a band of teenage rebels guards a hostage and a milk cow. Their tenuous order disintegrates under mounting tension, forcing them to confront their own loyalties, lost innocence, and the harsh wilderness that mirrors their chaos. Why it's worth watching. Alejandro Landis's hypnotic direction and arresting cinematography weave a haunting survival story. The film's primal energy, pulsating score, and raw performances create a visceral experience, exploring power dynamics and adolescence on the brink of anarchy. Thebe. Summary. Set in World War I Arabia, Thebe follows a young Bedouin boy who guides a British officer through hazardous desert terrain. Deception and danger soon arise, testing Thebe's courage and forcing him to navigate adult responsibilities in an unforgiving landscape. Why it's worth watching. Immersed in Bedouin culture, this coming-of-age tale showcases the region's sparse beauty and brutal realities. Anchored by Jasser Eid Al-Wayatat's heartfelt performance, Thebe delivers a tense, visually captivating journey of trust, survival, and tradition. Thelma. Summary. Thelma traces a sheltered college student whose blossoming attraction triggers mysterious seizures. As a new romance awakens inexplicable psychic powers and repressed memories, she confronts her strict upbringing, testing faith, identity, and her grip on reality. Why it's worth watching. Joachim Trier fuses supernatural suspense with intimate character study, gradually unveiling dark secrets in a chilly Nordic setting. The film's understated romance and building tension highlight themes of desire, freedom, and the haunting costs of repression. Mother. Summary. Bong Joon-ho's Mother centers on a devoted parent whose son is accused of murder in a provincial town. Convinced of his innocence, she embarks on a personal investigation, tearing through genteel facades to reveal uncomfortable truths lurking beneath. Why it's worth watching. Kim Hae-ja delivers a mesmerizing performance as the protective yet unyielding mother. Bong's signature blend of social commentary and suspenseful storytelling captivates, resulting in a riveting crime drama and a poignant tribute to maternal devotion. Blind Shaft. Summary. In the grim depths of China's coal mining industry, two con men stage deadly accidents to extort hush money from companies. Their latest scheme is tested by a naive recruit whose innocence challenges their willingness to exploit desperation. Why it's worth watching. This gritty thriller lays bare the economic pressures and moral decay spawned by unregulated minds. Li Yang's raw direction and the tense, claustrophobic atmosphere underline a harsh reality where survival overrides conscience. Ida. Summary. Powell Pawlikowski's Ida follows Anna, a young nun in 1960s Poland, about to take her vows. Urged by her aunt, a worldly judge, she embarks on a journey to uncover family secrets from the Nazi era, challenging her beliefs and identity. Why it's worth watching. Filmed in austere black and white, Ida achieves a quietly haunting beauty. Its measured pacing and poignant cinematography complement the film's exploration of faith, guilt, and reconciliation, offering a profound meditation on personal history and belonging. Shoplifters. Summary. Hirokazu Koreeda's Palme d'Or winner depicts a makeshift family scraping by on petty theft in Tokyo. Their fragile harmony is tested when they informally adopt a neglected child, exposing hidden secrets that threaten to dissolve their carefully maintained facade. Why it's worth watching. Combining warmth and stark social critique, Koreeda examines unconventional bonds, morality, and a system that often fails society's most vulnerable. Its empathetic storytelling illuminates how love and belonging can emerge in the most unexpected of places. That wraps up our exploration of 20 underrated international films that each bring their own brand of cinematic magic. Whether you were moved by tender family bonds, shaken by relentless suspense, or immersed in poignant cultural narratives, these films shine a light on the myriad ways stories can unite us. We hope this list inspires you to venture beyond Hollywood's borders and indulge in the beauty of global cinema. If you enjoyed this journey, please share your thoughts and favorite discoveries in the comments below. Explore your potential with Pro Data Mine,